All
Yeah.
right.
And just so
Okay.
you know, you have two Pantera songs today in the queue as well.
Disciple came through. Yes. Pow, pow, pow in your face. Yes. I love you too,
Symphonic
baby.
Pantera.
Yes. All right. Up next, we have. Thank you again for that, Stefan. Luminous, an ocean of strange islands. Think about the name of that title, Wolf. An ocean of strange islands.
That could mean a lot of things. So I don't know which
Yeah.
era they're talking about when, before the continents separated, or if they're talking about like the Galapagos. Jesus, I can't even pronounce the name. Galapagos? Somebody help me.
Don't be
Somebody help me, or
smart. Don't
somebody
be
shoot me.
smart.
Somebody has to do one of those two things. Jesus
Galapagos.
Christ. Thank you,
Damn,
sir. Thank
chaotic is
you. Thank you, Kia.
amazing. What is it with you and your vocabulary, chaotic? Were you like an English scholar at some point? Were you like, what's good? Like, why are you able
They
to
just have a
pronounce
better educational
everything?
system over there.
I failed high school English.
Really? But I think you also have you must have a love of words.
I have a love of reading. Yeah.
Damn, love
That's
of
where
reading.
it
That's
comes
what they
from.
call it. Well, that's what they call it. I forgot. We're not readers, so I don't
Yeah,
speak
don't
right.
put me in your listen.
You
I
are
read
not a
books with
reader. You
pages.
read magazines. Okay, that's
Those,
not.
those still have words on them. I'll have you know.
I agree. All right.
And
Well,
pages.
thank you, Chaotic, for coming through. All right, baby. So, Luminous says, this song has everything that I wanted. It's my favorite song off the CD. Top 5, certainly. The lyrics are pure poetry, as always. Some might say it's a bit too much, but I love it. Well, you know what, baby? If you like it, I know I love it. So let's go. Nightwish. Ooh. An ocean
before
of
you start?
strange islands. I'm listening.
Did you start already?
I did.
The song is so she says the song is about your journey through life. The islands represent people you meet.
The islands represent people. Okay.
Yes.
An ocean. Okay. So it's symbolism. Okay. Metaphors. All right, let's do it. Thank you. I really like this. I can feel it. Yes. Nightwish guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, the drums are so good, so juicy. Oh my God. This song is so full. It encompasses you. My God. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So pretty. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. That was that ending was the whole song for me. It just summed everything up. Oh,
Yeah, I was worried they were going to give just a little taste of that. I was happy it was a little longer than
that
just
was
like a short
so
outro.
beautiful. Wow. It felt like, I was introduced to myself. That was weird. Weird. That was so exquisite. And Flor, her voice was so pretty as it always is. And most of that song was I'm pretty sure it was not the easiest song for her to sing.
Yeah. Tomas did that thing where he writes the lyrics and then he's like, here, sing it. I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care if it's impossible to sing. Sing
Right.
it.
Right.
Because,
Wow.
this wasn't exactly poetic. This was more he wrote what he wanted to say, but
Yeah.
it didn't seem like he was
Sorry.
interested in whether it rhymed or
Yeah.
whether it fit. He's
Right.
just like, listen, you make this fit.
Right.
This is your problem, not mine.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I can tell. I'm pretty sure this was not the easiest song for her to sing, but she did it. She nailed it. She pulls it off every time. Oh my goodness. And we all know that Flora has layers, but man, I'm just so blown away by her. She's amazing. And the drums, baby. Oh! But how about the fullness of this song though? It felt so voluminous, expansive.
Before we go to the way it sounded, I should say, I mean, even though I say it's not poetic, as I'm reading the lyrics, the whole thing is metaphorical.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
everything is under the island cruise ship. Like everything is all said in that way, speaking of people interacting with each other.
Okay.
Lights of beacon, like everything is purely metaphorical. So there's poetry in the way he wrote it, but the way it needs to be sung and the way it doesn't rhyme
It does not
makes it
rhyme.
very difficult. Makes it difficult to sing, but also makes it difficult a little bit for me to hear. Like this is a song I've got to hear a couple of times to really,
Really?
yeah, because you know usually the lyrics would flow with the song, but because it was so difficult, like the words were a bit abrupt, like they didn't flow into the next because they weren't necessarily rhyming or anything. You know what I mean? They weren't you know what I mean?
I
So
understand, baby. Yes, I do.
there would be pauses and things like that where a word normally would go so that there's room for the next word, you know? Things like
Yeah.
that make it a little difficult to digest the first time you hear it, you know?
I get what you're saying, but I didn't feel that at all. That was not my experience, but I understand.
Maybe it's because I was reading the lyrics as it was being sung. I should have probably just listened to the song
And
without
just
reading
taken
it as it goes.
absolutely.
Yeah, I guess that's one problem with lyric videos is you are kind of paying more attention to the lyrics at the moment. I will say song-wise, it sounds very similar to some other songs from Nightwish. So it didn't necessarily blow me away or anything because it was very familiar.
Mm.
But overall, just it was a solid song.
Shut up. You don't have to love every song, but you gotta like at least all of them. Lumen says, I love it so much my husband had to explain to me what cut Abraham into 3 meant. Well, what does it mean? Do you know, Wolf?
You know, I mean, I'm not super nerdy about religion, but I'm sure it has some sort of religious context. Let me see. Are they talking about Jesus, Abraham, like the three disciples? Disciple.
I think he had 12, baby. He had 12 disciples. I'm
But
sorry.
it's the three Abrahamic religions, if I had to guess. Cut Abraham into three.
Energy, Islam.
Yeah, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, right?
Oh, Naya Naya. A little Russian for y'all.
The-
Yeah.
Three covenants, blah blah blah. That's basically what it is. You know, there's three major Abrahamic religions. I will say out of the four we've heard, tribal is certainly my favorite. I think I also like the second one too. I forget what the name was.
The second one was my fave.
Yeah,
I think.
that one was also particularly good. The first one was good too, but the second and tribal was amazing.
I rise like the dawn with you, my flame. Through every storm, your fire remains. I'd rather fight with you, stand tall and true. No other than shine alone when the night is through. You're my half-life, sister. We ain't backing down. Come on, feel the rhythm. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light, we unite.